Hey YouTube, out here walking the dog, but she likes to chase squirrels up the tree. She can sit here for a long time waiting for them to come down. The trouble is I don't always have enough patience to keep an eye on them myself, and then they may run, she's pulling me along, and she misses out on catching them, which is fine, I guess. One less life lost thanks to her her breeding. Anyway, yeah, here's a picture of her. Little sweetheart. I hope I got her. I just kind of guessed the angle of the phone, but anyway, yeah, need to publish a couple more videos about deliverance. My daughter, we went to Jamaica, picked up a keepsake. It looked like a voodoo doll looking thing to me, but I was not interested in taking it home. My wife said, "Oh, we need this a keepsake, don't live in fear, blah blah." So we brought it home, and a few months later my daughter was kicking in her sleep hysterically in fear. I could not wake her up. I could not do anything. I held her. I couldn't calm her down. She was kicking, like trying to get something off of her, like something was attacking her. And I took her downstairs in the rocking chair, and when I got up, I walked between the path of the doll and her, and I could feel this negative, deep, evil stream of energy coming from that voodoo-looking doll. Threw it in the trash, came back in, and she was calm. However, the next day I noticed she was acting kind of in a sassy kind of manner, and two types of behavior I noticed changed. So I was reading a book by Francis McNutt, The Deliverance of Evil Spirits, and I had no training in this at all in seminary, and I thought the timing that I'm reading this is amazing. So I went up to her bedroom while she was sleeping, started praying a generic prayer over her, and her eyes went half open. And then so I moved just to make sure she just wasn't sleeping that way. And as I moved, her pupils followed me. I moved back and forth, back and forth. And so I just prayed the basic deliverance prayer, put in spirit of mockery in there in the blank. She let out a sigh, put back her head, kind of a moan, I guess. The back of her head and her eyes went shut. I said, you know what? I know there's another one in there. I don't know if it was a spirit of anger. I don't remember. This was like, 20-some years ago, 23 years ago. She was about 2 years old at the time. So I went after the second one. Same thing, read the basic prayer. Now, demons don't always leave that earlier, but it was God's way of getting me started on that path at least. And we had deliverances later of quite a few numbers, which I might share at another time. This was the first experience I had. And again, pray whatever it was. I forget what I thought it was. Again, same thing. Your eyes would track me. Her eyes opened up halfway. Her eyes would track me back and forth. Did the prayer. She let out like a moan. Turned back her head. Shut her eyes and slept the rest of the night. And the day after, that next morning, her behavior was back. The sweet little Chloe we always remembered was back like she always was. Anyway, I felt like I needed to share that. I think there's more demonic in our skies and clouds, chemtrails, all this kind of stuff. And in people, we're all so many people were just almost short-tempered, and there's more going on now. And so this might give you some direction, I hope. And God bless you all. I try to keep these videos short, and be speaking to you soon shortly. Bye-bye.